So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let me see.
On play action, it's Mahomes. And his first pass is incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes.
Whoa.
Valdez-Scantling.
I like that.
Down the left sideline. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. 70 yards. And the Chiefs go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because
I like that.
Whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one,
you should have saved that, though.
The second one was the payoff.
Oh,
that was
that
the
ain't,
big
that
one
ain't gonna save you no more. You gonna do that again.
End zone.
That's caught, and he is not going to make it. They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game.
Oh, okay.
So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. And here's Jakeem Grant from his end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
Yep.
Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb, and not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. They had a chance to limit his yardage, but he was able to fight off that tackle.
So it's not just the responsibility of the guys who missed the tackles along the way. It's all living on defense, able to stop this guy, unable to do it on that play. They've got to find a way. How about his ability to break through and gain that yardage?
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Now it's Watson. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down. So after several rushes to start the game, Charles, they go to the air there and get a nice completion.
Nice mix-up on the play calling, right? Establish the running game, make the defense think you're going to do it again, and then hit them over the top. Now you've got them betwixt and between. They don't know which way you're going to come at them.
Faking the give. Now Watson. Right back to Njoku. Touchdown! David Njoku.
Yep.
And the Browns have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter.
Oh, you only going for 2?
Receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like, based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
Dustin Hopkins on now.
No, we're going.
The extra point.
We're going for the dub.
It's up and good, so they go the conservative
get that momentum.
Instead, and it gets them a 7-6 lead here in the opening quarter. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
Ooh.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up.
What?
This is taken in. It's complete. A big play there for KC. 43 yards.
When teams practice their plays during the week, they're hoping that it's going to pay off on game day. So it sure has to feel good for them when they hit them during a game, and they hit that one there for big yardage.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Here's Mahomes to throw. The throw for Tony is intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward.
Yes, sir.
Well, when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
After the interception, here's Watson. And that is taken in by Njoku. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Nice play call, a little bit of play action right there. If you get those linebackers to freeze for just a split second, that's usually all the room you need in order to get it to your tight end.
Okay. I felt you.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. Justin Reed, the safety, made the tackle. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady game.
Me too. Me too.
Now 2nd and 5. Off of play action, it's Watson. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Now Watson. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Here's Dustin Hopkins now to try the field goal. This one from 35 yards away. Hopkins' kick is good. And they bump the lead up to 4 now at 10-6. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
Wow.
Down the left sideline. He's on his way. And it's a big play there as he is finally taken down on what will be a terrific final act of this first quarter. (10-6) the score after 1 right here on EA Sports. The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. operating from the red zone now. Mahomes.
That's on me, y'all.
Touchdown, Kansas City. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs are once again back in front. Oh, such great concentration. They're going right up against the side of the end zone, but able to get the feet in bounds.
There's so many things that go into that catch, and you just mentioned the concentration, being able to catch the football, get your feet down in bounds, hang on to it all the way through the process of the catch. That was a phenomenal play.
Extra
You like
point
that?
by Butker is on target, and that gives him a 3-point lead.
You won it for right now.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. On the return from his end zone is Grant. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Browns drive about to get started. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field.
Yeah.
They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6.
Yeah.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up
Oh,
in
yeah,
his
you was
grill.
on lineman.
I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
It's a leader.
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
It ain't that far. Where
So the
Where
failure
are
to
you
connect
from?
on second down, that leaves them staring up here at
Oh,
a
okay.
3rd and 8.
How much was up per diem?
Here's Watson.
Just 3 something a week just on per
It's
diem.
going to be incomplete.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
Oh, okay.
Watson going to stay out there as
Yeah,
they'll go for
every
it on
week,
4th.
every Friday.
Here we go on 4th. Watson.
Oh, he can't throw. Come on, Deshaun. All right, I'm done talking to you, nigga. Ain't no funny shit.
Picks it off. And the Chiefs are in great
Man, fuck
shape
you,
here
man.
as they take over the 46-yard line. Well, you think about it, though, that interception, great for his stats, but bad for field position. It was 4th down.
Yeah,
It don't get no easier,
observation.
trust me.
If there is going to be a silver lining, and this is what he'll plead when it comes time to watch it again. Hey, it was just like a punt, right? So we end up taking possession of the ball. But you're exactly right about it. Should have slapped it down. Field position would be better for his offense. But how many times do you get a chance to make an interception that you turn it down? That's when your instinct kicks in and you take the football. In this case, a better decision would have been to knock the ball down.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
I tell you that. He out of control.
Quick throw caught out
Come
wide
here.
by
Man,
Valdez
take that shit
Scantling.
out of here.
And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen?
Yeah.
Did not let him get downfield.
Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco.
Yeah.
And he will have the Chiefs' first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards.
And that's a gutsy call there on 3rd and short because that's a play that's got a good chance of being blown up in the backfield for a big loss of yardage. But nice job out wide to gather in that screen pass, use his blockers well, and pick up the first down.
Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Offensive line really didn't give him any room to maneuver on that play.
Things closed pretty quickly, didn't they? And how about the wrap-up at the end of that tackle? Left no doubt there would be no additional yardage to be found.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but the throw is incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There was a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage. And that throw had no shot.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. That is caught.
Wow.
He's going to pick up the first down and then some. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Kadarius Toney, 40 yards. And the Chiefs add 6 to their lead.
I think if you pulled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field, and that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as the wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control, and how about the end result? A touchdown.
Oh, yeah.
Now after the touchdown,
you like
here's
it up here.
Bunker on to kick it away. On the return from his end zone is Grant. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Oh, no, it's over with. Yeah, no.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
Oh, no, it's over.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing
you can come visit.
Reception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know, they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch
That
them
was
a little
to
bit
your
because
thing.
of coverage. They may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Now a first down throw, Watson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Well, no one likes to see that drop, but I'll guarantee it's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Watson. And his throw here is incomplete.
I think it's high time to get him some passes that he's comfortable with. Some easy throws, some completions. He's not even hitting the 50% thus far.
Well, certainly that has played a big role into why they are trailing right now. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. To throw is Watson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 37. 21 yards there on 3rd down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Watson looks to throw again. He's got Njoku over the middle. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. From the red zone now, Watson. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Chiefs are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
And when a team advances as far as they did, got over the 50-yard line, don't you think that drive deserved a better ending? I think he needs to get with his coaches on the sidelines, make some immediate adjustments, and that's what you do. You don't wait. You do it from series to series, because drives like that end with a turnover, that's more.
And the Browns' pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. On On second down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.